リアル ODA の空の兄弟。
Venom. Venom. My, if you ever heard what I heard in the night, what fright, must have been a parasite in my past life. I don't wanna ever come down from a high. My soul was sending to the sky, guess it's you and I. Gone, but I'm feeling too alive, trying to get me out of spite. Someone's gotta pay, I ain't talking big amount. Some kind of physical pain, some kind of traumatic shit. Niggas wanna see dead bodies, probably not there, running with no automatic clips. Moving scatty, all erratic and shit. Niggas pussy licking batty and shit. Oh, you mad? Then come at me, you prick. Make a move, better pattern it quick. I assume you'll be coming for blood. That makes two of us, that makes two of us. Venom. 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 True is to stick up, hands in the air, put the money in the bag, all cash, all cash. Venom. Boom, 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 boom.
You know, I'm not really keen on having to do this fucking topic, but I might as well. So I'm going to read this entire thing to you. I'm not going to interrupt it. I'm just going to read this entire pile of fucking out of touch bullshit. And then we're going to have a nice discussion about whiny ass people. Okay? Let's go. So this account named Sam at Sam Isai, I don't fucking know, man. SAM triple I SAH triple I triple E, because you know this person is that type of annoying fucking human being. So it's not surprising that I already don't like them or their stupid ass takes on shit. So what a shocker. All right. This is why Twitch feels so male dominated. When a male streamer gets noticed by a bigger creator, no one questions it. It's just networking. Okay. I'm going to enjoy ripping this apart, by the way. Or collaboration. But when a girl streamer gets the same exposure, people instantly say he made her. Like she didn't put the work in herself. People act like exposure equals being carried, but it doesn't. A shout out might get her noticed, but what keeps viewers is their personality, humor, and effort. You are one naive idiot. If she wasn't good, they wouldn't stay. Okay. Keep going. Girl streamers already deal with more hate and assumptions than guys. Even when they grow their own families, people try to discredit them. Yep. Okay. She wasn't made by anyone. She got the same exposure plenty of male streamers get. I don't know who we're talking about, by the way. I don't know if we're talking about Emily, who I think's a piece of shit to begin with, but whatever. I don't know who we're talking about. Oh my fucking god. Y'all are nasty. Are we talking about Emaru? Oh my god. Okay. So obviously this person is a fucking idiot, and I'm gonna destroy every point of this stupid fucking post because this is someone that is just making up a narrative and doesn't know what they're talking about. But before I get into this, I hate streamers, you people and your first world problems, because then there's one overarching issue that also proves how stupid all this is. So you feel that no one questions when a guy gets big on in streaming or in networking or in like online circles. I can give you an example. Tectone. Now, granted, fuck Tectone, and you can make up a lot of criticisms on Tectone, and I'd agree. But this is one example. Osmongold is why Tectone's popular. Osmongold is he's sucking up to Osmongold. He just there's no way they're friends. It's just a grift. It's blah 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 or whatever. That's an example that just debunks your narrative. So no, women aren't the only ones that get that label. You just want to see it that way because you are a fucking panhandler. You don't give a fuck about feminism. You're just saying this because you have no personality. Sorry, it's the talking truth. Yep. People like exposure. Okay, shut up. This is also stupid. What keeps viewers there is her personality, humor, and effort. That is bullshit. Alinity is fucking popular, so that already debunks your fucking goddamn statement. QT Cinderella's popular. That already debunks your statement. Valkyrie is popular. That really debunks your statement. Valkyrie is one of the most fucking milquetoast, lackluster, personality lacking human beings I have ever watched in my entire life. I thought she was sick when I first watched her. I thought she was dying or some shit. That's how fucking devoid of personality she is. So that is absolutely not true. Pokimane is not funny. Pokimane has horrible personality. Do you really think that's why guys are watching her? Hate to fucking put my gender under the bus here, but It's not like I really trust a 15-year-old boy to have taste in streamers or actual entertainment. I think he thinks with his cock before he thinks with his brain. And let's just fucking be real here. No, they're not watching them for anything more than you know what. So get the fuck out of here. Girl streamers already deal with more hate and assumptions than guys. Really? Really? I've seen I Show Speed almost murdered. So go ahead. Go off, queen. I'm not saying that they don't deal with shit. Believe me, I know they do. And they might deal with more stalkers. I can completely see that. But hate? Depends on what type of hate we're talking about. I mean, Hassan. I mean, shit, that man brings a tidal wave of hate. He deserves it in every fucking sense. But still, the point stands. Osmongold has literally been accused 1,000 which ways of killing his mother. But okay, keep going with this narrative, even though I keep debunking it. I just keep debunking it. It's really fucking sad. Go streaming, even when they go there, people try to discredit them. That's everyone. Everyone gets discredited. Even Osmongold gets discredited. Kino Casino gets discredited. And they do twice as much work than any of the streamers you've mentioned. All those girl streamers you're mentioning don't do 99% of the work that Kino Casino's ever done. They don't build sets. They don't network. They don't do shit. But let's cry because, some people online are mean. I can't wait to bring this all home to the funny part. Now, I don't know who she's talking about. I think it might be Emiru, but again, the point still stands. Who cares? She wasn't made by anyone. She had the same exposure. I think it's got to be Emiru. It's Emiru. I know it's Emiru. And someone said a pretty good point. Pretty sure guys go through that too. The last one, people were saying Aiden Ross made Kai Lacey. Oh, that's not even fucking true. No, he did not make Kai Sinet. Get the fuck out of here. Lacey made Marlon. I don't know who any of these fucking losers are. I'm sorry. I don't watch crap. Clicks made Lacey. It's constantly happening, always being brought up in their fams. You just don't watch them, so you miss this. They do, but the majority is women hate. No, it's not. You're just fucking making shit up. It's bullshit. It's bullshit. And I'm sorry, but that's mostly Twitch, though. And I'm going to keep it real. Call me sexist, but it's the fucking truth. And it's just Twitch's fault that this happened. Twitch promotes these sex objects anyways. Guys, do you really think Amaranth is probably arguably the biggest female streamer of all time? Amaranth does not have a personality. Amaranth is boring as shit. Amaranth, dude, when she talks, I actually get softer. Like, you think you'd actually be aroused when you watch Amaranth. I don't. When she speaks, I absolutely find her completely fucking corny as fuck and cringe and absolutely irritating to watch. She's terrible. But millions of dollars prove me wrong, don't they? Yeah, she really earned it though with her lying about domestic violence and shit. Like, are we for real today, guys? Okay, let's get it on. Also, they became a fan of a girl streamer. They're called simps, not actual fans. Be like so for real. No, because a lot of them are simps. But you're right. Some of them are fans. Just that it's just that all the people that defend them happen to be fucking simpish as shit. Not my fucking problem. They are like that. But I'm sorry, but for real, if you're a male viewer of a female streamer, I'm gonna be real. There is a pretty good chance you're not doing that for the goodness. Now, there are great female streamers that I support. The problem is they're either all my friends or the people that I know and are either lesbian or not. Straight female streamers, I don't really find many of that I like. It's hard because the market is so saturated with fucking hoes. And that's the truth, though. There's so many fucking women that just get by showing their tits. It's unfucking real. It really is. Believe me, I would rather you get someone based on merit, but it's hard. So women just default back to what's easy. And believe me, I even listen to artists that are like Snow the Product is a quintessential example of this. But Snow the Product, despite being a better rapper than someone like, say, Meg Thee Stallion, will never get the exposure that Meg Thee Stallion will get because Meg Thee Stallion will show off her ass and titties. Snow the Product won't. She won't sell her soul. Meg probably will. That's what they all do. Sexy Red gets more attention than Snow the Product. Sexy Red can't rap. Snow can. Apples to oranges here. You're not getting the point. And I'm sorry, but a lot on Twitch, women, And again, women have the advantage on Twitch. This person's just being so disingenuous. That's why I'm debunking this, because I'm going to end this video with the ultimate point that destroys this entire narrative. They're so favorable to women on that platform that 2 women can commit sexual assault and get away with it. I'll let you sit with that for a minute. Nina Lynn, Zoe Spencer were suspended for a grand total combined of maybe 5 days. And I'm supposed to sit here and fucking take you seriously when you say shit like this, when your priorities are to completely misrepresent the fact that, or to miss the fact that 2 women got away with fucking sexual assault, and I'm supposed to give a flying fuck because some mean people online said some troll comments about how Emaru, who makes millions of fucking dollars doing basically the easiest shit in the world, is discredited. Suck my balls. And none of them really work hard. No, I'm going to be honest. And that's not just the women, the men too. You guys don't really work hard. You guys have teams for this. You guys have people that help you daily. You don't do shit by yourselves. You want fucking, I actually built my own shit by myself. I bet you guys don't even know how to build a mic arm by yourselves. I bet you motherfuckers. I built this out of a camping table, by the way. At the flex, but that's what I did. And do I sit there and say, oh my God, I deserve it? No, I don't get no cred, and it's fine. I'm happy just building a small audience, brick by brick. Every sub matters. But I have to fucking hear from this whiny ass clown about how female. I'm so sick of this. It's just, this needed to die 3 years ago, and it's gonna die hopefully right now. The minute Twitch let 2 women commit sexual assault in front of the world and no one cared, that's when I basically stopped giving a fuck about double standards. I stopped caring before then, but this was the best solidifier for me. Now I really know. I don't need to care. Am I sexist because I really don't give a flying fuck that female streamers get criticism? So what? Tectone gets shit on too. By me. A lot. And I don't care because he's a punk bitch. But fuck that dude. He's kind of a fucking retard. Yeah, I'll shit on him. Osmongold gets the same treatment. Hassan gets the same treatment. Deserved 90% of the time. You're goddamn right. Nux gets that treatment. Deserved 90% of the time. Yes. But they get that treatment. And it's not a double standard or something. It just is what it is. You wanted to fucking be, you get millions of dollars and you get to take breaks anytime you want. You get to take time off anytime you want. All you have to do is make sure that you are somewhat relevant somehow daily. You think I feel bad for people like Senna? You think I feel bad for people like Valkyrie? Kiss my black ass. I don't. The only time I ever feel bad for these female streamers, and this is the one thing I will always admit and concede, obviously, because it's the fucking truth. It is dangerous as fuck to be a female streamer out in the world. I will give y'all that. But when I see Extra Emily get to fucking, commit reckless driving at night, which could have got her killed. Yeah. You wonder why that kick streamer, that one dumb bitch, literally crashed her car live on stream? It's because of dumb bitches like Extra Emily who are doing that shit multiple times, including at night. But I'm supposed to fucking give a flying fuck about the way she's treated? She should have been banned. I don't care about the shit she did. I mean, I do care. But it's not as big a deal when you're doing that type of dumb shit out in the middle of a road, in the middle, like with no cars and traffic in daylight in Texas, and you run a red light. All right, you're dumb. You should get a ticket. Whatever, you're an idiot. And maybe she should have got suspended for a week. When you're doing that shit at night, you could kill someone, including yourself. And to me, she should have got fucking like indefinitely banned for a good like month or two. And she didn't. People say permaban. I think a month or two. Because there was no accident. This other chick got into a fucking accident, actually hit someone. And that's influenced by stupid bitches like Extra Emily. So don't give me this fucking shit about preferential treatment and how the double standard, not so male dominated. Nah, Twitch is the last place you could talk about being so male oriented. I actually wish it was a little bit more male oriented. Unfortunately, there's too much power to sex appeal over there. If you can make fucking Dan Clancy goon out of his mind, you can do whatever the fuck you want. I bet extra Emily would have had fucking triple the security if it was fucking, you know, it was at TwitchCon. I hate that chick. But that's the world we live in. First world problems. Oh, boo fucking who. The little pathetic streamer awards has criticism and blah, 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 sexism. And shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. You can commit sexual assault if you're a woman on there and get away with it. Maybe, you know, you probably could do it as a man over there too, to be honest with you. I'll even concede that. I forgot Destiny did it. No one gave a fuck then. He got banned for something entirely different. But that's my take. Then again, Phil got banned, I think, from Twitch for jerking off on stream. And while as gross and disgusting as that pretty much is, I have to say that's still way less of an offensive crime than Nina Lynn and Zoe Spencer. But all right, y'all be good. I'm out. Good to know that we have our first world problems, though.